Navigating the corporate waters, let alone the rough seas of salary negotiations, isn't always a walk in the park. The very thought of it makes some of us sweat, and it's time to change that. Is it all about timing? Or maybe it's about how persuasive your argument is. Or perhaps it's both, and more. We're here to dive into it all, but before we begin, let's get something straight. Asking for a raise is not greed. It's an exercise in recognizing your value and asserting it. So, let's wipe that sweat off and turn the tables on the uneasy feeling. 1. Preparation stage. So, you've decided to go for it, that's good news. But, before you march into your boss's office, demanding what you rightfully deserve, we have some ground to cover. First up, homework. Get to know your industry's pay scale like the back of your hand. Do research on sites like Glassdoor and PayScale. They're treasure troves of salary data. You want to know your market value, and what people in similar roles with similar experience are earning. Knowledge is power, in this case quite literally. Next is the mirror exercise. Not the kind you're thinking about. No power poses, not today. Take a long hard look at your work. The achievements, the late nights, the deadlines met, the projects managed. It's time to put together your brag sheet. A list of your accomplishments and how they have helped the company. Because when it comes to asking for a raise, your merit is your best bargaining chip. Preparation is half the battle won. So, let's put in the effort. Gear up. It's time to build a solid case for yourself. 2. Building your case. You've gathered your data, you've looked in the mirror. Now, it's time to put those puzzle pieces together. We're stepping into the arena of building your case, your pitch, your argument, your reason for that raise. Ever heard of storytelling? Well, your case is a story. A compelling one about your worth. No, we're not talking fluff, we're talking numbers. Have you streamlined processes? Maybe saved the company some bucks? Or perhaps clinched a deal that put your company on the map? Those are your storylines, but they need specifics. X amount of money saved, Y percentage of efficiency gained, and Z number of new clients acquired. Quantify your successes. Have a good look at your data and analyze it. And don't forget about your role. How does it fit into the company's grand scheme? Have you filled the gaps? Have you gone above and beyond your job description? It's time to draw connections between your role, your accomplishments, and the company's success. Building your case isn't about boasting. It's about aligning your value with your company's growth. 3. Timing. A topic, often overlooked, yet carries the weight of the world. When to ask for a raise, a conundrum of sorts, isn't it? Timing. It's an art, and like all good art, it requires observation and finesse. Is your company riding high on a wave of success? Maybe you've just wrapped up a stellar project? That's a green light, capitalize on it. Positivity breeds positivity. But hold your horses, if the company's just suffered a significant loss. A recent layoff, a lost contract, these are red flags. An annual review, and a performance evaluation, these formal settings can be ideal opportunities too. But that doesn't mean you wait around for them. You spot an opportunity, you take it. But remember, timing isn't just about company scenarios. Your performance is just as critical. Have you been consistently high performing? Or have you recently upped your game? These are factors to consider. Timing is a delicate dance. A balance between external circumstances and internal achievements. And finding that sweet spot can get you halfway through that door to a raise. 4. Negotiation techniques. Negotiation. It's a dance, a tug of war, a game of chess all rolled into one. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. It's time to lay your cards on the table, to make the ask. But wait, don't just blurt it out, frame it. How do you go about this? Start with a positive. Appreciate your company, your role, and the opportunities. This sets the tone. Then segue into your achievements and your values, and then you make the ask. A fair increase, aligned with your market value and contributions. But what if you hear a no? Don't crumble or argue, be composed. Be assertive, not aggressive. Ask for feedback and understand the reasons. Sometimes, it might not be a no, but a not now. Could a review be scheduled in a few months? Are there performance targets you could hit to get that raise? Remember, negotiation isn't a battlefield. It's a space for dialogue, understanding, and growth. Let's approach it with openness and resilience. 5. Marketing with outcomes. So you've just stepped out of that meeting. Did you get that raise? If yes, congratulations. But remember, with greater power comes greater responsibility. It's not just about enjoying the fruits of your labor, but also about proving that you're worth every penny. Make sure you up your game and show them that they made the right decision. But what if the answer was a no? It can be disheartening, but don't let it knock the wind out of your sails. Understand why. Was it a company-wide financial situation? Or was it your performance? If it's the former, well, then it's about waiting for a better time. If it's the latter, don't despair. Seek feedback and work on it. Consider it a pit stop in your journey, not the end of the road. Whether it's a yes or a no, outcomes offer opportunities to grow, to learn, to strive. They're not just verdicts, but signposts guiding your professional journey. Let's decode them together. And there you have it, we've traversed the journey of asking for a raise. Embrace the complexity, engage with the process, and above all, believe in yourself. You've got this. Don't forget to put these tips into action. And remember, you're more than capable of commanding the compensation you deserve. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more.